Oh man, so a red day for Fantom, whilst Bitcoin has a green day on its attempt to continue recovering from some of its lows. We've got Bitcoin sitting at around 43,000 and a half right now, but Fantom continues to get rejected from the $3.14 level, which we covered off yesterday. We're going to take a look at the Bitcoin and then the Fantom chart, so stay with me to the very end because I've seen some interesting things which suggest we may be getting a bit of a cooling off on Fantom, and I need to make you guys aware of that. As you know, on this channel, I'm committed to bringing you a blend of technical and fundamental analysis, but I bring it to you straight, right? I'll show you what I see in the charts. I'm not going to just say this coin is going to the moon. We're going to break it down to the component parts. I'll share you the technical aspects I see and the fundamentals, and I share it as soon as I see it. So let's get straight into the charts here, guys, because what we're seeing here on Bitcoin is a green day. We've got a green candle here today, which is fantastic, and you can see from the wider picture, we are managing to bounce off this big violet wedge, which looks good, right? It looks like we're getting that bounce which we want. Now, we need to remember, however, that we're not out of the woods yet. Let's head over to the 4-hourly charts, because you remember in yesterday's video, I said we need to create higher lows and higher highs. It's the only way we're going to get out of this slight mess is to create those higher lows and higher highs. So you can see here, this was our low where we bounced off the wedge, and now we've created another low. We created a high here. We need to post that higher high, guys, and then another low, and then hopefully another high, and that's the way we're going to reverse from this pattern, okay, guys? So if we look at that from here, the next level we need to get to is, if you look at this high from this bit here, we need to get to that 44.5 mark. That is why I'm holding my breath until we get to that 44.5 level, because until we do, we have to face reality. Because if I go into the daily chart, you can see here, all we are doing in essence is running up to our EMA ribbon. But what has happened every time before? We got rejected. We got rejected from our EMA ribbon again. We got rejected here before we even touched the EMA ribbon. Could we just get rejected again and continue on our downtrend? So we have to respect the trend whilst we're in the trend. And right now we're still in a downward trend on the daily chart here, and we've not managed to reverse it. But the good news here is, over the last two, on this 4-hourly candle here, which was 3 candles ago, we managed to close our 4-hourly bullish again. But we need that higher high, guys, because we managed to do that here, but you can see we got sent back low when we created our low. So really important that we create that higher high above 44.5. That will give us clear room above our 4-hour EMA ribbon, and that could suggest to us that we can start reversing. So a lot of work still left to do on Bitcoin, but interestingly today Fantom is still down, and we can see here on the Fantom chart, if we load up the Fantom chart here, you can see that we got rejected the first time right here from the 314 level, and again from the 314 level. And we know this is a very, very important level for Fantom. Going back, you can see this continues to be an important resistance level. We got rejected, importantly, back in November at this level. And since then, that's when we then had a massive retracement to the downside. So really important we're able to hold some strength and fight. Now, the worrying pattern I'm seeing is two things, okay? Two things I'm seeing on Fantom, which gets me a little bit worried. Not massively, but I have to bring it to your attention anyway, is one, the RSI, right? So if I switch over to the daily chart and we bring out our RSI, if I can bring out the RSI, there we go. So if I bring out the RSI, what you can see is we are getting this calling off, right? It's a lower high on our RSI. So even though we touched the, we went in to touch the 314 level, got rejected, went in to touch again, got rejected. It's a lower high on the RSI, which suggests a downward trend, okay, guys? So this would mean some bearish divergence if we were to continue to the upward trend, because RSI is suggesting we could be heading lower. So we need to keep an eye on that. Again, not super worried just yet, but something to keep an eye on. And the next thing I want to see here on Fantom is, can we manage to create this very important higher low? And the reason, you can see this is from yesterday's video, the drawings are still here. The reason we need to post a higher low, anything above the previous low, right? So anything above where we wick down to 210, as long as we create a higher low, even if it's down to 237, right? As long as we create that higher low and continue to create higher highs and push through this 314 level, we're good. Because if we don't, the risk is as follows. If I clear these out the way, what you could potentially be seeing is, if I head over to the 4-hourly chart, it's a bit more visible. Let's head over to the 4-hourly, let's zoom in, and what you can see is we could just be creating this massive M pattern, okay? This is a double top pattern or an M pattern, however you want to call it. And this could be a bearish sign, right? So if we create this pattern and we fall all the way down to 208, which we know was an important level, we managed to pick up some support here, but we did get rejected from 314 again and again. So if we get sent down into a massive downtrend now, whether that's Bitcoin induced or whether it's just Fantom showing weakness, this could be a worrying threat to the downside. Now, I'm optimistic this is not going to happen, but it's my duty to bring this to you guys. So I don't want to hear any FUD in the comments. Oh, why are you sharing the FUD? Why are you sharing this? That's my duty to do that. I'm bringing that to you so you can be aware and you don't get caught off guard with your investments. I don't think that's going to be the case. Hopefully we manage to create a higher low anywhere between 237. Even at 237, guys, we don't create that M pattern. So even if we came all the way down, managed to bounce and break beyond 314, perfectly good. No concerns there. Happy to go with that. Now, let's load up our DeFi Llama and check where we're at in the rankings. And as you can see, we can see here Ethereum continues to be the leader, of course, but Ethereum had another day down, okay? So now a 7-day change is down 0.86, call it relatively flat here on Ethereum. Luna is up 22% over the last 7 days, but the clear winner here is 26.83, call it 27% up on Fantom over the last 7 days and another 0.6% up today. So really good strength here from Fantom in its ecosystem. If you click into it, you can see a lot of the amazing projects within Fantom continue to show strength to the upside. 7-day changes here on multi-chain up 30%, 47% up on total value locked for Spooky Swap, Geist Finance 25%, 48% for Screen Finance, which is very interesting. Again, if you've not watched my video talking about some of these amazing projects, make sure you click here. I'll try to link that video up here for you. So overall, things are looking pretty good. If we check out the Fear and Greed Index, we can see here we're now still in extreme fear at 23. And like I said, these are the moments when you want to be doing your work, guys. Maybe not on something like Fantom particularly, because I want to be waiting for bigger retracements here on Fantom, like the one where we had down to 208. This was a great buy for anybody that asked, during this run up, when was a good entry? That was a perfect entry. Now you'd want to wait for similar retracements. Maybe after another push through 314, we might go and try a break at 350 before retracing for the next retrace. At that point, you want to be looking to enter, right? So always wait for the retracements. Never, chase the green candles. Always be smart and strategic with your entries. Very important. So yeah, there you go, guys. We are currently facing a little bit of a struggle here at $3.14 on Fantom, but that's perfectly normal. We know that's a very important level. We need volume to come in, but more importantly, like I said a couple of days ago, I believe that in order to break that 314 level for Fantom, we're going to need some strength from Bitcoin. And what I mean by strength is we've got to get above that 44,500 level, and the market needs to be confident that that was the floor for Bitcoin and it's a proper bounce. Right now, we can't. It could still be a dead cat bounce, and we're still in a downward trend. Until we flip our daily EMA candles on Bitcoin back to positive, okay, until we flip our daily EMA a candle back to bullish, at that point the market can start saying, okay, Bitcoin looks like it's on its way. Bitcoin is having 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5% days up. Now our altcoins can start moving. Now volumes can come into altcoins and we can start breaking through some of these difficult resistance levels, because let's face it, the 314 level here for Fantom is a high volume level. If you take out the VPVR, you can see that. And then obviously the all-time high at 350 is also going to need some strength to push through as well. We can't simply be naive enough to expect Fantom to continue to break through these levels even when Bitcoin is struggling, okay? But interesting day calling off here for Fantom. Just need to be careful that we don't retrace too low. As long as we create a higher high, we're good to go. We continue our uptrend and things are looking good on Fantom. As always, guys, if you appreciate this blend between technical and fundamental analysis, even on a Saturday and a Sunday, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. If you want to support this channel a little bit more, consider visiting our free public Discord server, guys. That link will be in the pinned comment below. Head over into there. Meet like-minded crypto investors. Like I said, there's a new crypto investor born every single day, and this community's mission is to bring those people together and help teach them how to invest in a pragmatic and sustainable way, guys. No pumping, no this coin is going to the moon, no. Just a sustainable way which you can repeat and keep doing, and it keeps working to help you grow your portfolio. That's what we're trying to do here, guys. No pumping, no hidden agendas or motives, or me coming on here to say, oh, look, Fantom's going to 10x. No, none of that. Just show you what I see in the charts. If it's down, I'm going to show you what I think I see. If I think it's going to go up, I'm going to share that with you as well. So if you appreciate that, make sure you join this journey. If you want to become a member of this channel, you've got the join button as well. Become a member. Help me bring these videos to you on a daily basis, but also you'll get access to my knowledge if you want to ask me any questions in our unique members-only community thread. So consider hitting that join button as well. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.